Hello everyone, welcome back to Tartan Samurai Gaming, and it's another first time playthrough today. We are playing Spider-Man the arcade game, released in 1991 by Sega. This is completely different from the Spider-Man vs. the Kingpin, which was released on the Mega Drive about the same time. This is an arcade exclusive, don't think it's ever been released anywhere else, although it does visually look a little bit like Maximum Carnage. So let's get into it.
Spider-Man.
So we've got Hawkeye, Spider-Man, Black Cat, or Namor the Submariner. But we'll go with Spider-Man, it is his game after all.
Spider-Man.
Huh. Spider sense tingling. Signaling danger. Trouble up ahead. Let's go, Spider-Man. Party's
Okay,
over, Scorpion.
so destructible background elements here. Well, quite why the enemies look like mimes, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure there must be a reason for it somewhere. So pretty simple combat here, you've got your attack button to do your combos. You can jump and do jump kicks. You can also throw enemies by getting up close to them. Okay, this has got a nice kind of comic booky style to it. Like what I'm seeing so far. Simple but fun. Oh, and it's got the kind of Batman 66 style pop-up sound effects as well when you land a blow on the enemy. That's good. Oh, there's Scorpion. And his style is kind of reminiscent of the 60s cartoon, but not too far away from the 1994 animated series either. Oh, and there's Venom. Oh dear. Now we're in trouble. So we're fighting two supervillains here. Oh, now we've just got Venom. Okay. So we don't have an energy bar as such. Instead, our life force is a number that you can see there is decreasing because I was standing in the pool of Venom. But we've almost got Venom down here. And there we go. Okay, so Venom is dealt with. Oh dear. That's not good.
Venom has to be stopped.
So now we're doing what looks like some sort of vertical level here, where we're jumping up and we're shooting webs. Oh, it's become a sort of platform shooter now. That's interesting. Okay, I like games that mix up different styles. This is good. Big poster of Namor there. Oh, Venom again. Back for another round. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Right, continue. Yes, we will, and we'll stick with Spider-Man for now. Okay. So I take it Venom is gonna keep showing up periodically here. Well, that's good. We can actually web him from our position here atop the wall. That's good. Okay, so Venom is down. I think that's level 1 cleared. I hope. And then again, I think we're just being transported somewhere else. Okay, we zoom back in now for more brawling action. Right, I like the variation in this so far. This is good. Oh, we can web jump. Okay. Not quite sure how I did that web swing, but it seems that you can do it. Oh, and if you press both buttons, the jump and attack button, and up at the same time, you can shoot a web. Okay, that's good to know. Actually, it's just the it's any direction on the joystick plus the two buttons to shoot the web. Okay, good. Oh, getting a bit of a kick in here though. Come on, Spidey. Okay, alright, okay. Let's give Black Cat a try.
Black cat.
Okay, so Black Cat has some kind of whip for her special move. Oh, and there's the Kingpin.
Seem that the effects of the Sorcerer's Stone have worn off.
Alright, so using the special attack drains some of your life force, so you don't want to do that necessarily. Unless you have to. Black Cat feels okay though. She's faster than Spidey, though maybe not quite as powerful. Right, Venom is down. No idea what he was saying there. Okay, we'll move on to the next level. So what's next?
Spider sense tingling, signaling danger.
Oh,
Trouble up ahead.
right, we're gonna go after the Kingpin now. Okay, good. Oh, it's the Green Goblin. It's kind of a reminiscent of Final Fight. This it controls very similarly. This would have been a couple of years after Final Fight, but it's clearly that was what the idea was behind this game, I think. But yeah, I like this so far. Now let's try Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
So I'm assuming he shoots arrows for his special move. Oh, we're on a Zeppelin by the looks of it. Right, I'm going to grab some extra health here while I can. Okay, moving on now. So they've definitely got the villains nailed down in this game. Venom looked fantastic, so did Scorpion and Green Goblin. Kingpin looks the part too. Yeah, they've graphically this looks fantastic. Oh, there's the lizard. Looks a bit skinnier than I would like, but well. It's also good that they include some of the villains here who were not in the Mega Drive game. You know, I mean, like Green Goblin wasn't there, but Hobgoblin was. You know, Venom was only in there as a sub boss, really. These little platforming sections are a good break from the beat 'em up stuff would get kind of monotonous if that was all you did for the entire game, I think. So there's not quite enough depth to the combat for that alone to carry the game. So no, this is good. This is a good diversion. I'm impressed so far. Wasn't quite sure what to expect from this, but thankfully it's very different from the Mega Drive version, which is, you know, a good game, but I'd be disappointed if the arcade was just a clone of that. Okay, so we've got to head back the way now. Oh, is that Electro? Yes, it is. Yeah, just in case I was in any doubt. Yeah, that's Electro. Okay, let's give Namor a try. Namor seems to have some kind of electric lightning attack. Didn't know that was part of his power set, but there you go. Fun fact, a lot of people think of Namor as being the Marvel equivalent of Aquaman, but he actually predates Aquaman by, I think, about 20 years. They are very different characters if you look beyond the fact that they're both ocean-based. Now, yep, back to the combat. All of the character sprites, though, they look a bit tall. I don't know if it's maybe just the screen I'm playing on, but they all look a bit tall and skinny. Proportions aren't quite right. Legs seem just a little too long. You particularly notice it on Namor, but I noticed it a little on Spider-Man as well. The proportions are just not quite right. I don't know if that's just a design choice, or if it, like I say, if it is the screen I'm using. I don't know. But anyway, it doesn't really affect the gameplay, so that's fine. I also like the fact that although this is an arcade game, there is plenty of opportunities to regain health, so that's good. This came out about the same time as the Batman game we played the other day, but the combat feels slightly more fluid. Although the Batman game, to be honest, had slightly more interesting mechanics, I think. You know, particularly with the driving sections and so on. Oh, Namor's got a kind of Superman dive move, which I'm not sure how I did, but it was impressive. Oh, Green Goblin time. And Green Goblin is down. But of course he will escape and live to fight another day. Oh, now he's throwing pumpkin bombs at us. Lovely. up, so we have to try and jump kick him as he flies over. Okay, noted. Easier said than done, though. Tough boss, this. Oh, managed to land a hit there. We can go back to Spider-Man after this, though. Yeah. It's the Green Goblin, so really it has to be Spidey that takes him down, doesn't it? That's the rules. Right, so that special attack seems to be good for catching him at range. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky boss, this one. But Spider-Man seems to have a slightly longer reach, so that helps. Oh dear. There we go. Ah, that was a good follow-up. One more of those would be nice. We've got him, I think. Yes, so now we can have a proper fight with him. Okay, so what you do is you jump, and when you're on the way down, I think if you press attack, you can do that web swing. Okay. Some great art in this game. I really love the colourful nature of all the different enemies. And okay, next up, Lair of the Kingpin. Okay, hopefully now we'll finally get to fight the Kingpin. I've got to say though, Kingpin's bad guys in suits are some of the least threatening looking beat 'em up villains I've ever seen. Look like insurance salesmen. Okay. He's down. Okay, let's get some health back. Oh, it's a scorpion. So it seems like a good strategy here is to grab the other enemies and throw them at Scorpion rather than trying to engage with Scorpion directly. Although jump kicks seem to do the trick as well. There we go. Scorpion is down. Now onto the platforming section. Ooh, that looks hazardous. You know, it's funny actually, with like the wall crawling element, this actually reminds me a little bit of Strider. Just the idea of, you know, using all the surfaces to try and push yourself forward. Yeah, definitely there's an element of Strider to this. And I like Strider, so that's good. Oh, Dr. Octopus! Okay, he's out of the way. Alright, so I've activated some kind of self-defense thing here. Okay, and now there's the Kingpin. So hopefully we're going to zoom in here for a fight with Kingpin. Yes, we are. Good. Deal with some more of these insurance salesmen first. No, I don't want to invest in a policy. Go away. Yeah, when I decided to play a Spider-Man game today, I didn't think I'd be fighting men in brown suits, I've got to admit. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, there's some extra health. Excellent. Oh, there's Kingpin. He doesn't seem to have an energy bar, which is strange. Certainly does a fair bit of damage, though. Alright. He's down. Oh, Sandman. Okay.
Spider-Man.
Designs for all the villains here seem to run along, apart from Dr. Octopus, they seem to run along similar lines to the Mega Drive game. Oh, Dr. Octopus, I don't know if in the comics he was wearing green by that point, because in the Mega Drive game he was white and looked a lot more like the sort of a 1960s version of the character. So yeah, he was wearing a white tuxedo if I remember right, or a white suit of sorts. Oh dear.
Spider-Man.
Sandman's a toughie, but we're getting there. Okay, he's down. More platforming now. Yeah, this definitely feels very Strider-esque. Oh, lots of extra energy over here, we'll take that. Okay, keep moving up. So Spidey's energy actually counts down over time. That feels a bit unfair, but well, it is an arcade game, I suppose. But it means that probably a no-death run of this game would be effectively impossible, because you're going to run out of life eventually, aren't you? I don't know, I guess it depends on how quickly it decreases, but... Anyway, not to worry. We've got plenty of health for the time being, anyhow. What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, it's the Hobgoblin, okay. Guns are quite annoying because there's no way to really dodge them. You can't smash them either. Yeah, it's definitely some arcade gameplay there. Oh dear.
Spider-Man.
Right. Oh. Okay, Hobgoblin's almost done. When he comes in for a pass here, hopefully we can get him. Yes, we can. Right, we got him. Oh, and it's Kingpin again, and this time he's got an energy bar, so hopefully that means we can take him out. He just walked right through that special attack. That. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Make the most of our invincibility frames there. Get some damage in on Kingpin. And he's down. Oh, Dr. Doom. Okay. Interesting.
Spider-Man.
So who's next? Are we actually going to go after Dr. Doom?
Spider sense tingling, signaling danger.
Yep. Final level Doomsday. Okay, excellent.
Go, Spider-Man.
Actually get to fight Dr. Doom. Okay, these enemies are some sort of monkey men. Oh dear. That's a bit unusual. Right, so I guess with this being the last level, we're going to have a kind of a boss rush here. So we've got the lizard up first. It's good, I like a boss rush. It's like a sort of a greatest hits of the game that you've played so far. It's a bit harder with all these chimp guys getting in the way though. I'm assuming that's some sort of mutants that Doctor Doom has created or something, I don't know. Oh.
Spider-Man.
Lizard is definitely moving a lot faster than he did previously, and he's taking more damage as well before he goes down, so definitely a harder boss this time around. But we still got him. What's next? Okay, platforming section now. Okay. It's too bad this never got a home port. This is a good game, this, I'm enjoying it. I said I like the two different styles of level that it gives you. It keeps things interesting. And they never outstay their welcome. The transitions seem to be kind of almost perfectly timed as well. Just when you're ready to go back to
Spider-Man.
beat 'em up action you can, and just when you start to get tired of the beat 'em ups, you have a platforming section. It's very well put together, this. I wish more games did that, kind of mixed up genres a little bit instead of just having the same thing all the way through. Especially in the arcades. It's a very experimental approach for an arcade game. Because I imagine that, well, you know, it's not me, but some people might be unhappy when they've put money into what they think is a beat 'em up, and then they get platform sections halfway through it, you know. But so, you know, maybe commercially a little risky of Sega to mix up their genres like this, but nah, I like it. I think it's well done. Alright, into the Latverian castle, which I'm guessing is Doom's headquarters. I'm going to assume those are landmines of some kind. So I'm not going to step on them just in case. Okay, moving on. Oh, No, he's not down yet. Now he's down. Okay. Oh, rats, rats. These big fellas are quite easy to knock out. Looks a bit like Birdie from Street Fighter. In fact, wasn't he in Final Fight as well? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Anyway, doesn't matter. No, Birdie was in the original Street Fighter. That was it. Then he came back in Street Fighter Alpha. Yeah, if you're looking for something like this on the consoles, I would say probably play Maximum Carnage. It's as close as you're going to get to this, but this is actually a better game in my opinion. It's more interesting with the different variety of levels. Whereas Maximum Carnage is a fun game, but it's just a straight beat 'em up. So you do get the chance to play as Venom though, which is always welcome. This guy is getting just slightly annoying here with his repetitive attack. There we go. Yeah, those are landmines now, we know. Oh, Green Goblin now. Latest phase of the boss rush. Well, at least it's just a straight up boss fight rather than having to go through that hovercraft thing again. Hoverboard or whatever you call it. Oh, famous last words, there we go. There's the hoverboard. Yep, this is the only boss battle so far, I have to admit I didn't really enjoy it. Feels a bit cheap the way that Green Goblin can just walk right through your attacks. Alright, got a couple of hits in there, that was good. Oh dear. Oh, that was a good shot. We'll do another one of those when he comes back on the screen. Yes, he's down. Now we get to fight him proper again. Good. Green Goblin's down. So I guess next it'll probably be Kingpin. Or maybe Venom. We haven't fought Venom again yet. Scorpion as well. There's a couple of options. Okay, some extra health. Good. Oh, more of these chimp guys. Sandman, of course. Forgot about him. Yeah, this version of Sandman actually feels easier than before. I don't know if it's just because now I know his attack pattern, but definitely feels a bit easier than the last time we fought him. Just as I say that, he lands a good couple of square punches on me. Typical. Right, almost done with Sandman here. One more should do it. There we go, he's down. Okay, moving on. More rats. Okay, there's Doctor Doom. He's looking pretty powerful, but we got him. I'm sure this won't be the only stage of the boss battle though. That would be too simple for a final boss. Interesting to see him fight Doctor Doom though, because I always think of Doctor Doom as a Fantastic Four villain. I never think of him as a Spider-Man villain. Although, in saying that, I think of Kingpin as a Spider-Man villain when in reality he's a Daredevil villain. That was the 90s animated show that kind of really made him a Spider-Man villain. Him and Spider-Man did clash numerous times in the comics, but he was always primarily a Daredevil villain as far as I know. Yeah, Doom isn't down yet. Or is he? Oh.
You're finished, Doom.
Oh.
Dirty trick.
Yeah, Doom's robot double. I knew it. I knew Doom wasn't out yet. That would have been too simple. So we're gonna have to get to the top of the castle and have another fight with Doom. That's more like it. I'd have been a bit disappointed if that was the last boss, to be honest. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Watch out for flaming goat heads. It's not something I say very often. Apart from when I'm playing Doom. Okay. These things are a little bit... The fact that Spider-Man can't shoot his web upward is kind of makes that a little difficult. Oh, you can actually hit those things. Right, okay. But only while they're firing. Even then, I don't know if we can actually destroy them. I don't think we can. Okay. If we can, they take a ridiculous amount of hits to destroy, so it's not really worth it. This is a no-win scenario if ever I saw one. Flames or mines, take your pick, you're getting hit with one of them. Okay. That's that part clear. Now. Ow. That's a bit unsporting. Okay, I think we're headed into the boss battle now. Yep, there's Doctor Doom on some kind of flying saucer by the looks of it. I guess we have to destroy that platform in order to trigger a proper battle with Doom. Okay. we're almost there. But like I say, I'm pretty sure Doom's going to jump off this platform and have another fight with us in a minute. There we go. Okay, so this is probably the last boss now, I think. Yeah. Ouch. Oh.
Spider-Man.
Oh, certainly does plenty of damage with each strike. That's brutal. I don't, generally speaking, I don't like bosses who can just walk right through your attacks. That just feels a bit cheap. But we'll forgive them. It is the last boss, so it's supposed to be difficult, I suppose. Even if that difficulty does feel a bit arbitrary. Okay. Yeah, of course he wasn't going to go down that easily. So this is his control room by the looks of it. Okay. This still feels a bit too easy for a final boss though. I think there might be another phase to this.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Ooh, that was a good web shot. And he's down.
It's over.
Wait, that machine.
Uh-oh. Oh, for goodness sake, how many Venoms? It's multi-Venom action here. Don't know what they were doing with Venom's voice actor though, he sounds like Baxter Stockman from the Turtles cartoon. Right, so some of these Venoms are clones and you can only damage the true Venom, I guess. That's the gimmick here.
Spider-Man.
Okay, he's down. Well, that was quite an exciting level. And so, Doom's castle is destroyed, and we've taken down Doctor Doom, for the time being anyway. Yeah, of course he is, it's comic books. Yep, that's pretty good. Ah, nice little montage of all the enemies there as well. Yeah, that was a good game. I enjoyed that. So, that was Spider-Man the arcade game. Hope you enjoyed that. Please check back soon. Tartan Samurai Gaming, new retro gaming content uploaded every single day. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.